Good afternoon, everybody. Rose Thorne here. Today I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Plattsburg Beeze. So Foodie Beauty is currently still stuck in the United States. Not that we want her here, but she's stuck here because she has to get a rapid test and wait for the results and then take the results to the Canadian border, where then she can be allowed to go back home, which I hope will be very soon. So she has decided to do some sightseeing, and she's in a place called Plattsburg, and she's full of complaints today, our foodie, about many different things. So I wanted to bring up her stream and give my react to it. So let me just go ahead and share the screen right now. There she is. Before we get deep into the react video, let's go ahead and go to the comments and see what the people have to say. Chantal's plot to kidnap Dee Dee says, "It fills me with joy that you took this trip trying to somehow invoke jealousy or love in Natter to really show him who and what he's missing after trying to send him to jail. But instead, he and Dee Dee get to sit there and laugh at you, struggle in the issues you create for yourself while they lay in bed in each other's arms." Well, I don't know what's going on between Natter and Dee Dee. It's not my business. But if she did this trip to invoke jealousy in Natter somehow, I don't think it quite worked. He's probably laughing at her and saying, "What an idiot. She went across the border and didn't get tested, and now she's complaining about her own stupidity." Yeah, very funny. Uh, Jerry George says, "OMG, I used to visit Plattsburgh all the time growing up. There was literally nothing here back except woods, and I do mean nothing. Edit, I don't like the U.S. She's literally in the next town down from the border in far upstate New York. The U.S. is huge and very different wherever you go. And we have everything, forests, deserts, warm beach towns, great skiing and snow-covered mountain cities, LA and New York, subtropical rainforest, temperate forests, thousands of small towns, on and on. It's pretty unique. Oh, wait, now she hates Canada too. Never mind." Edit, what she ought to do is drive all the way down to Florida and stay on the beach. Now that would be a vacation. Upstate New York is not any different from Canada. What was she thinking? Oh yeah, for our great fast food and our menthol cigarettes. Honestly, I'm a Florida native. That's where I grew up. I grew up in Tampa, Florida. Foodie would hate it in Florida. She would hate Florida. Just because Florida is very humid, it's very hot, it's tropical climate. She's a snowbird. She's used to the snow and the cold weather. Going from like extreme cold weather to extreme hot, she would be so uncomfortable. She would not like any kind of hot climate at all. As a matter of fact, her living in Canada, whenever it's summer up there, she goes, "It's too hot. It's too hot." Can you imagine her in Florida? Yeah, me either. I can't imagine her dealing with the Florida heat and humidity. Let's see. CCF says, "How crazy and erratic does a person have to be to get sectioned? Are we close to that line?" I wish somebody would. She needs to be observed for at least a couple of weeks. Insane Wall Street Beach Trade says, "Imagine not knowing your own country's COVID laws before leaving." Well, she doesn't care. She thinks she's a celebrity. She thinks she's above the law, that she should be allowed to do what she wants, go where she wants, and she doesn't have to follow any kind of sanctions or laws put in place. Well, she's finding out quickly she's not the big deal she thinks she is. AM says, "How do you not know you have to pay for private COVID tests when traveling?" Well, because she doesn't care. She thought she could just drive across the border and drive back right back, no problem. Well, again, she's finding out that you can't do what you want whenever you want, Foodie. You got to be careful of where you go and what the laws are. Alyssa Val says, "I like how she sees a horse and assumes Amish people own it." Yeah, a lot of people own horses. A lot of people do. But she assumes that anybody who has a horse is Amish. There's more than just Amish people that have horses. North Star says, "Chantal, do not blame the government for your ignorance. The rules were implemented to protect Canadian citizens, not disrupt the life of a 350-pound woman who decided to up and leave the country on a whim. Simmer down." Also, why go to the US now when the exchange rate is Canadian 79 cents to USA to a dollar? I know it's hard for you, but come on, use your head for once. Foodie, use her head? Never. It's never going to happen. She's 37, almost 38 years old, and she's not learned to use her common sense once. I don't think it's going to happen now. T. Davis says, don't like the cigarettes, but continues to smoke. Not the smartest idea due to asthma, but continues to smoke. Has yet to brush her teeth, but continues to smoke. I'm so embarrassed just watching this video. How is she 37 years old? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Oops, I jumped ahead. Sorry. Casey Wood says, you literally bought a piece of processed cheese from a gas station, are now claiming that American junk food is not quality. Okay, ma'am. Yeah, this is the same woman that not just a few days ago, she did a binge on gas station food. So Foodie doesn't exactly have a sophisticated palate. You know, any kind of junk food will do for her. Let's see. Next comment. Everybody talking about her impulses. Let's see. High Panda Punch says, sis, complaining about the vid protocols and regulations after your good friend's dad just died from the vid, ain't it? Yeah, unfortunately, Salty Shannon, her best friend, her father, unfortunately passed away from the vid. My condolences, and my heart goes out to Shannon. I'm very sorry that happened to you, ma'am, and I offer condolences in this time of mourning, and I hope that some healing comes to you, and sending prayers and good thoughts. I'm sorry you're going through that, Shannon. Maria Q says, and you are planning on traveling to Europe and vacationing? Even I, traveling from Greece to Canada, knew I had to have tests and Arcan downloaded to enter Canada. Yeah, here's Foodie, and she's talking about Euro beezing and Jamaica beezing. Well, making sure what the regulations and laws and such are is something you have to do if you want to travel. You can't just go where you want and do what you want. You've got to take all kinds of preparations before you travel. So this is a hard lesson for her. She wants to travel. You got to look at what's going on in the country and what you got to do before you travel. You don't wait until you show up at the border or you get off the plane and go, here I am. You got to make sure that everything's in place before you get there. Let's see. Cash Money International says it's your own it's your own country's policy that's keeping you there. Yeah, she's complaining all about the United States in this live stream, and it's not the United States. We're not letting you go back home, Chantal. It's your own country. Don't complain about us. Everybody talking about her smoking cigarettes. Yeah, and she does a lot of nose picking in this live stream as well. Tiffany B says, so let's get this straight. You're ranting because you failed to check the rules when traveling outside Canada. You have no reason to complain about anything when this alone is your own fault. Travel rules and restrictions have been in place for 2 whole years. 2, Chantal, 2 years. You also failed to exchange the money into US. I hope you get stuck there longer because, to be honest, karma suits you right now. Like, it looks really good on you. Yeah, karma looks really good on her. I mean, karma's the best thing she's worn in a while. I'm glad that Canada's kind of sticking it to her. Maybe they're just trying to keep her from coming back home because they don't want to deal with her mess for a while. Let's see. Hey, it's D says, rapid antigen test for anyone in the U.S. who wants 4 free tests from the government. If you haven't already, apply online. I received mine in about 4 weeks. 700,000 tests were made available, and only about 300,000 have been claimed. Be advised, these tests expire 7/22. Chantal, Buying these in bulk is a bad idea, like all your ideas. Oops, I'm sorry. I doggone it. Harry and Harriet says, get off the nose candy. You constantly touch your nose and teeth. I don't give a crap about what you or anyone else says. You're on the hard drugs. You don't want help, or you would seek help immediately. Running away from the problem isn't going to solve the issue. Stop the denial. Go to therapy and tell her you're using. Girl, it's so obvious. Yeah, it's obvious there's something going on with Chantal. What's going on? Nobody can exactly tell, but it doesn't look right. That's for sure. People telling her to buy a coat. Let's see. Let's see. Jen Orthman says, you literally had nothing nice to say about the U.S. How about staying in your own country? I agree. If you got nothing nice to say about the U.S., you can leave. We won't stop you from leaving. And really, she should be praising the U.S. a little bit, because isn't YouTube a U.S.-based country company? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know about Google AdSense, but all the money she makes is on YouTube, and YouTube is a United States-based company. So you're welcome, Chantal. Because of a US-based company, you're able to make a living and live the lifestyle that you want. You're not working for a Canadian-based country. Doggone it, I keep getting company and country mixed up. You're not working for a Canadian-based company. So how about cutting the United States a little bit of slack, because of a company here you're making money off of? How about that? Kay says, what doesn't she get about preventing infections entering a country? Being there for 2 hours wouldn't prevent you from exposure, technically. Also, of course, the tests need to be overseen to make sure idiots don't mess them up. Exactly. So she was complaining in this live stream about, oh, you got to get a rapid test, which is a home test, but somebody's got to oversee it. Yeah, to make sure you're not faking it, to make sure it's done right. They need to know that somebody who knows what they're doing did it correctly, and they can rely on the results. So I'm not going to stay too long in the comments here. I'm going to get straight into the video, because Chantal's got another live that she's doing right now, and I want to cover that also. So let's get to with this, shall we?
Hello, Agathon. Where's everybody today? Oh, it's smelling poopa. I'm kidding. Hey, wife of Tarzan. Where's everybody? I'm gonna have one of these. I'm beezing. I'm on the side of the fucking interstate. I don't like the U.S. I want to beeze somewhere else.
We'll go back home. We don't want you here. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you.
My teeth are yellow like my hat today. I should have bought a toothbrush. Hello, guys.
You know, there's this whole toothbait. I swear to goodness, I cannot talk today. I'm so sorry. This whole toothbrush debacle. She just got done staying at a hotel, one that cost her $100 a night. I'm pretty sure that when it comes to toiletries like soap and a toothbrush, you can go to the front desk and they will give them to you for free. So technically, if that's true, if the place you stayed at had toiletries, which 99% of them do, you can go to the front desk and say, hey, you got a toothbrush? And they'll give you one. And most nice hotels also have like free shampoo, conditioner, uh, little coffee things. You can make a cup of coffee in your room. So why doesn't she have a freaking toothbrush?
Ugh. Ew. Sorry, guys. I can't look at the chat. I'll talk in a minute. I'm just trying to see if I like these menthols. Probably not the smartest idea when you have asthma.
No, not at
I
all.
know.
You know what I find ironic about her smoking cigarettes in her car? Hasn't she complained about having breathing problems, and when she was in Natter's house that he would smoke right beside her in bed, and she hated it because of all the smoke in the room? Yet look where she's smoking, in her car. And her window isn't all the way down, so the smoke's going to be all up in her car.
Okay, forgive me for doing this, but I don't want to smoke it. Alright. Ugh, nope, I can't even do that anymore. Okay, there we go. It's all adjusted. I just want to make sure it's good. Okay, we're good. So, it is early morning. I feel homeless in America. Oh, there's a place called BJ's. Oh, I'm back here. Where the fuck am I going? BJ's, Ollie's. So, oh my god, I need to be. I'm finally prepared for this trip when it's almost over. So, because I wasn't getting reception, and I got a text message from my provider saying they blocked my data because I friggin' incurred like $400 of roaming charges. So I call my provider and I'm like, yeah, I'm on the side of the road. I need my internet. Do you mind turning it back on? And they're like, oh man, you need to add a roaming plan. I was like, what? You have a roaming plan? Ugh! Unlimited data in the US. Fuck! I think they're gonna like waive the fees this time. Oh, which is good. I mean, I don't know. I didn't ask. I would pay it if I had to, but it's nice not having to. It's nice when people give you a stupid break. So I didn't sleep much. Like the bed was really comfortable and the room was a good temperature. I actually had two extremely long, extremely hot showers. Two. It's a world record. Freshly cracked eggs.
So you basically spent 10 minutes in the shower. I spend like 10, 15 minutes in the shower. Not really a world record. That's usually how long people spend in the shower.
Anyway, so I went to. So today is the day where all the rules change. Canada, I'm mad at you. Let me just say, okay? You are making it ridiculous for people to come into Canada, especially your own citizens. Knock it off. Like, seriously, I'm double vaxxed, or I'm vaxxed. I've been in the US for 2 fucking hours, and you're not going to let me back home? That's ridiculous. And I don't have to like your laws. So suck an egg. And yeah. So instead of taking a big, long test, apparently, now we just need to have a shorter test. Okay.
So the rules changed, and the rules are actually in your favor. As opposed to having one long test you got to wait a lot longer for, you just need a rapid test, which is a lot sooner, and then you can get back over the border. That's it. So the rules changed in your favor, Foodie, or you be in the US a lot longer as opposed to getting home sooner.
Fucking stupid. Just do away with that entry testing bullshit altogether. I didn't need a test to come into the US. Like, and I'm all for masks, testing, whatever, but just like, really? You need to. This is ridiculous. Like, you're making your own citizens like drive around. This is retarded. This is fucking stupid. Sorry.
Well,
I almost said that.
I'll tell you what's stupid. The fact that you're counting on the fact that you're a Canadian citizen to give you free entry back into Canada. Do you think that the vid virus will just say, oh, you live in that country, so we're not going to affect you. Move along, ma'am. No, no, ma'am. No. You can easily bring it back through the border because the Canadian police, or the Canadian authorities, they don't know where you've been. They don't know what you've done. They don't know who you've been around. They want to make sure you're safe. This is how we prevent mass infection. And all you got to do is go get a simple test and show them that you're clean, and they'll let you back through. So stop your bitching.
R word. Because it's so ridiculous. We're going to replace it with ridiculous. And I'm crabby because A, I haven't smoked anything, and B, well, I'm tired. So there. And I'm raging. So I went to all that to say, I went to an urgent care clinic today. And the girl, I'm like, yes, I'm from Canada. So I went to a Rite Aid because in America, oh my God,
Okay, wait. I'm confused. First she went to urgent care. Now she's saying she went to Walmart. So which is it? Which is it? She just changed the story.
Check this out. Are there Amish people living here? I think there's Amish people.
Nah, just people with horses. People doing active things that you would never be able to do. But go ahead.
Anyway, they have a drive-through Rite Aid. So I go to the drive-through Rite Aid this morning, and I'm like, yes, I'm from Canada. I need to have. Now it's not good enough to just go get your own test. You have to have it overseen by fucking pharmacist or an authorized person. So you have to have an at-home test, at-home do-it-your-fucking-self test done by somebody else.
Well, here's the problem with that, Foodie. You're not at home, are you? So even if you want to take the at-home test at home, you're not at home. You're in another country, dear. And they require that somebody else who is certified to overlook the test to make sure, A, that it's done right, B, that the test results are not being faked by another person. Don't you get that?
Another wonderful thing Canada's implemented, which makes no effing sense. Yeah. So the girl's like, well, our rapid tests get picked up usually every 24 to like 36 hours. And I'm like, that's not a rapid test. There's nothing rapid about 36 hours.
It's rapid when you consider the fact that you would normally have to wait days for the test results. So it is rapid.
I'm not staying at the Quality Inn for 36 hours. I swear to God, if I don't get my results today at 6, I'm paying the $5,000 and I'm going home. I don't care. I don't have to pay for a man baby anymore. I will pay the $5,000 and I will go home.
And you would be stupid. You would be stupid if you did that. So instead of like hanging out at a hotel for 2 more nights or a night and a half, which would cost you probably about $200, you would rather pay $5,000 just to go home immediately? You're an idiot.
Rage over, period. Because she's like, oh, well, it's before 11, so you should get your results today. And I'm just like, well, like, is there any way to know? Because, like, I will go to another place. I don't know, like, you know. So I don't know. I might have my results at 6. I might have to wait 36 hours. I have no clue. But in the meantime, we're going to Plattsburg because there's nothing else to fucking do. I'm not staying at that bloody Quality Inn hotel room anymore with the hideous headboards. I'm not doing it. And I hate continental breakfast. I hate continental breakfast. Whoever invented continental breakfast is a fool. Stale bagels, rotten apples, and Rice Krispies.
I seriously doubt they put out rotten apples. I've been in hotels before and they do the continental breakfast. And can I just say I'm a fan of the continental breakfast? Excuse me, sorry. I mean, the idea of a continental breakfast is it's complimentary. It's, for free. The idea is not to load up like buffet style on food, just to give you something to put in your stomach so you can get on, and about your business. They usually put out fruit, cereal, milk, coffee, tea, just light things. So maybe she's raging because they're not putting out like KFC and Taco Bell and stuff for her, but there's nothing wrong with a continental breakfast. It's something that you can just fill up on immediately and get to driving.
Oh yeah, and lukewarm orange juice in a jug. No, thank you. Sorry. I'm calling corporate! I'm copying Nick. I like when Nick, honestly, I watched this video last night, it made me fucking laugh. It was going like this. You know when he does that? Anyway. Okay, I had to rage. I have to vent about these things that are pissing me off today. On no, like, very little sleep. I don't get good sleep if I don't have my CPAP. I know I've slept without it. I'm not supposed to.
Chantal's unflushed turd says continental breakfast is good if you're not at a cheap hotel, Karen. True, the better hotels have the better continental breakfast, but maybe she was staying at a cheaper place. I don't know, but still, a continental breakfast, it's free, it's complimentary. Don't complain about it.
So if I don't have it, that's me being irresponsible and stupid. Because this is what happens. I get grumpy. Anyways. So, hi everybody, if you're just joining. I can't welcome you, and I can't see your super chats, or if you're joining. So, I will get you later. So, Plattsburg is about an hour and a half drive. An hour and like 20 minutes, I think. Excuse me. From Messina. It's a lot closer than Watertown, so I think I'm just gonna go to Plattsburg, I guess. The roads are bad, it's snowing, it's a shit day. There's a Torrid, there's a mall in Plattsburg, and there's a Torrid there. So I was thinking of just perusing, maybe browsing. There's also a Dunkin' Donuts and a Chick-fil-A. So if we can just get to Plattsburg, I think we can kill the day, and then hopefully I will get my effing results so I can go to Canada. And I am never, this is a hard lesson learned, I am never, ever, no, that's not true. I am going to still travel, fuck it. Anyways.
I was waiting for her to say, I'm never coming back to the United States. That would have been music to my ears. Don't come back here.
I don't even know what the name, I think it was Comfort Inn, actually. Quality Inn or Comfort Inn? I don't even remember which hotel I stayed at. But it wasn't too bad except for the blood. Like, the bed was actually really comfortable. The shower was the pressure was good. The hot, nice coffee machine. Like, everything else was clean. Just, like, weird thing of blood. I don't know. Kind of gross. It didn't really bug me that much. So. Usually stuff like that does bug me, but I don't know. After watching Another Dirty Room, I can...
Okay, so she just mentioned Another Dirty Room, and that is on a channel by the name of Dan Bell. I've talked about him before in some of my react videos. Dan Bell it's a great channel. For those who are looking for something to watch other than Foodie, Dan Bell's got a great channel. He's got a lot of great content, stuff having to do with the paranormal, taking the creepy drives, exploring abandoned buildings, quiet time, abandoned malls, dead malls. And he also has a series called Another Dirty Room, which is quite funny. It's gross, but it's entertaining. Like himself and a few other people, they go into different motel and hotel rooms all across the states, and they check in, and essentially what they do is they tear the room apart, looking to see just how filthy it is or how clean it might be. They'll take the little thing that shows a germ count on things such as remote control or things like that, and they check everything out, and the things they find are just shocking.
Handle a drop of blood, honestly. Fun. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that from Dan Bell. This is Dan Bell. He does a series called Another Dirty Room. He goes to like the worst rated hotel rooms in America. Oh fuck. He's been to some nasty friggin' ones. Anyway, the urgent care clinics are so weird here, but they're cool. Like the urgent care clinic I went to, we just call them walk-in clinics here. Anyway, I had to pay 150 American for this fucking test. I had to register. So I get there, I'm all crabby, and I'm nice to the employees because they were nice. Fucking get there. So this clinic is watching. There's a huge screen TV. We don't get TV. Oh, sorry, we get like sports channels, I think, at our clinics. And you got Lifetime movies. We don't have Lifetime movies. Anyway, it was about a woman dying of cancer. Not very nice at a clinic, but whatever. They're all about that. Lifetime movie and slush puppy machine. Okay? Our clinics have a water dispenser. Government juice. You guys get slush puppies. That's what you get at private clinics. Slush puppies. Mind you, I don't like paying $150 every time I need to get examined or I need to see a doctor or anything. No thanks.
Well, that's because you're spoiled by the Canadian medical system. You know, like you got it made up there in Canada with that, but you got to pay for stuff over here. Sorry, Chantal.
I was just gonna go to the Rite Aid, honestly, and like pick up a whole bunch of the at-home tests, and then I would have some. But, come to find out, no, you need to have it done by a nurse, a pharmacist, a doctor, whatever. So, what is this fish fry? Hold on. I want to make sure my GPS is working. Okay, it's working. And now that I have unlimited fucking data, I'm so thankful. Oh, now I don't have to worry about. That's the worst thing ever. And I didn't have a charger, so my phone died.
Hold on a minute. Didn't you just buy a new charger? So you're going to travel without a charger? How stupid are you? And here's the ridiculous thing. A phone charger is not that expensive. She should have like 10 of them. The way that she loses her charger so much, she should have like 10 of them all over the place. She should have at least 2 or 3 in her car and another 2 or 3 at home. Why? Who travels without a phone charger? Who does that? Who doesn't travel without a phone charger? Make it make sense.
My phone died mid-text.
Oh, so sad.
And I'm like, oh, okay. So I just I set the alarm clock in the room, and I said, I don't need my phone. You know what? Try doing it for one night, turning your phone off for like a whole day. It's so hard. I bet you can't do it. Turning your phone off for a whole day.
I can.
I don't think I could do it. I don't want to. Fuck that. Anyway, so I turned on the TV in the room and I watched TLC. I watched Unexpected, or something about teen pregnancy delinquents. There's so many of those. I think you're just gonna have endless reality TV on TLC. I mean, there's not a shortage of train wrecks. And actually, there's a new series, 1,000-Pound Friends or something. I think that's the series that the producers of TLC like emailed me, and they're like, "Do you want to? We think you would be good for the show. Do you have like friends or family that you want to do a show with?" And I'm like, "Fuck no." So I don't think I would want to be on a TLC show, honestly. Just because like, I don't know, or with other people, I don't know.
Well, that's because if you were on a reality show, not that I believe that they actually contacted you, but let's just say for argument's sake that somebody contacted you for a show. You know what that would mean, Chantal? You would be under somebody else's control. You'd have to adhere to a schedule and rules and all that and expect to get paid. You can't do that.
Especially if they don't even pay that well. I don't know. It just seems weird to be like a reality star but not even get paid. It's like you're
So you want to be a celebrity, but yet you're not going to put yourself in the realm where people would know about you. Make it make sense. I'm a big deal. I'm a celebrity, but yet I won't go on a show and get exposure for myself.
putting all of your life out, but you don't get paid for it. You don't get paid well. Like that just doesn't make sense to me. Sorry, you don't get to know me. I don't know.
You'll never be a celebrity then.
Anyway, I'm talkative today, as you can tell. So that was my eventful morning. I could go for Dunkin' Donuts coffee, that's for sure. Let me see if there's another coffee place along the way. So we're just gonna road trip Beeze. Here, I'm gonna put the camera this way so that you guys can have a nice look at this fucking road. Sorry, I was swearing a lot today. I am grumpy. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be grumpy. I was really grumpy to the Telus guy just because like he kept annoying me. Like he kept asking me to do things that required internet, and I didn't have internet. I kept saying my problem is that I don't have internet. He's like, okay, ma'am, I'm gonna save you some money. So I just need you to log into your online account. I'm like, I don't have internet. I'm parked on the side of the street. And I don't have internet. Fuck! I'm just kidding. Sorry. Holy shit. I'm a wicked bitch. I need a friggin' bottle of chill pills. I swear. Oh my god. When I'm in this mood, do not double cross me. Do not double cross me. Where's my Kleenex? If I don't get my results tonight, they will probably be there tomorrow, I would imagine. But they're going to text me. So I guess I have to just show the border of that when I go home. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how this works, but I guess I'll find out. First-hand experience, nothing like it. Oh my god, there was a Dunkin' Donuts. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, the United States is pretty cool, I gotta admit. Let's see what's here. Cold, cold heart. What do I get at Dunkin'? And I'm reaping all the benefits. We just call it America over here. Hi. Iced mocha latte. Dunkachino. Honor. Large coconut coffee with 2 pumps of liquid. Welcome to Newport Beach's Race at Beeze. What? I'm going to organize a good giveaway, don't worry. Wow. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to see if my mom, Chantal's pissy pants. I made it out of the base. I need to find my mom some shoes at Torrid. I think she wants some boots. If they have any. So I'll see if they have any for her. Okay, Triggered Andy, I got the thing because it sounds good. But, and it looks like a family. Look both ways, 1,000 times. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just gotta drive slow. should be okay. I'll try to get us there alive. Alright, we are going to Ogdensburg. I've seen barbecued chicken's assistant join, but I'm not looking at the chat. But I did see that as I was pulling away. Beeze! Welcome, barbecued chicken. I was watching your video. I was watching barbecue chicken's video of what was it? It was me doing my haul and stuff, and I'm just like, I can just picture like reactors' faces now when they watch me, like watching like this, like actually watching like that. Like I don't know what to say about my life sometimes. And I watched the extended version of the La La Lee song, and now I have it in my head, and I hate it. Except the dong part. That's a good part of the song. Because it's my creative genius. It's better. Whoa, a trailer park. I've never seen a trailer park. Like in real person. I swear to God. I swear. I really didn't mean to sound ignorant when I said that. Okay, I'm just going to turn the camera so you guys can.
I hope she wasn't trying to laugh at people in trailer parks right there. I really hope she wasn't trying to do that.
Look at the dangerous road. Oh my God. Yeah, American culture, the friggin' trailer park culture of America. Where am I? Am I going the right way?
Chantal, there's more than just people who live in trailer parks in America. We live in homes too. Not that there's anything wrong with living in a trailer. Some people are very comfortable living in a trailer. And I'm sure some of those people that live in trailers have better homes than you, and cleaner too.
Does he know you coffee here? Holy fuck. Like they were sitting around with like nobody to see. They were waiting for me to register so that they could take me back and see me. If that was Canada, you've seen me wait hours and hours at the clinic. It's ridiculous. So, I don't know, man. Frig. You know, universal healthcare has its pros and its cons, but you gotta wait. You don't want to pay, you gotta wait. That's it. You pay or you wait. It's a trade-off.
So basically you're saying is, despite the fact that you got the money to pay for immediate care, you'd rather just use the system to get free care. Well, you got to deal with what comes with that.
Honestly, sometimes I would rather pay. I think I would like to have the option, I guess. But then, and I don't know why it's turning into a debate about universal healthcare. Maybe because we have an hour to kill, but I don't know. I mean, then you gotta wonder, like, people are paying for care. You know, is it fair for people who can't afford it but getting better care? I don't know. People with money get better everything. I mean, this is how it is. It's not fair, but it's definitely not fair. Okay, this is a boring. This is like, there's a lot of American flags. You never see, maybe I just don't notice there being Canadian flags, but people here seem to be a lot more patriotic. Like, I see a lot more American flags, just like on people's houses and stuff.
What's
We don't
wrong
really
with
put
that?
Canadian flags on our houses, really. I don't know. Ah. Okay. So I don't know.
Maybe we have our flags because we're proud of our country. How about that?
Well, I guess we'll see. I really kind of want to have Chick-fil-A. I'm craving their fucking nuggets, and I never tried their mac and cheese. The pickles. Like every small town has at least a big church. You know, Like, what did people do in the olden days? Churn butter, have sex, and go to church? So boring. No internet? Jesus.
I'll have you know, Chantal, that I had a set of great grandparents that they lived simply no internet, and they were the happiest people ever. And they were very self-sufficient. Yes, they were. So to you, maybe life without internet would be boring. My great grandparents would disagree.
East End. There's a lot of gas stations. That's promising. Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh, right? It was like a house, like a normal house. It was weird. It's pretty cool. So, but I mean, why do people want to live in a trailer? Like, is it mobile? Like, you can like pick up your house and move around with it? I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, why? What's the appeal? It's just a mobile home. Like, can you actually move it around? That's pretty cool.
Why are you so concerned with what people choose to live in? Why are you so concerned about that? If people want to live in a trailer, a house, a cave, let them live how they want to live.
I mean, who wouldn't want a house you can just fucking move around all the time? Like, why would you not want that? Like, just hitch it on your friggin' truck and I don't know. Oh no, no.
Hold on a second. I want to address this comment in the chat. Beeze Beauty says, what's the appeal to living like a sewer rat? Are you fucking joking me right now, Beeze Beauty? What did you just say? Are you trying to say that people who live in trailers live like sewer rats? No. No. Some of those trailers are pretty freaking nice. You're making a comment like that. Obviously, you've never seen some of those trailers. Some of them are huge and they're nice. Some people just like to live in a trailer. Some of them are really beautiful. And I know the common assumption is that trailers are really cheap. Some of them are not so cheap. Some people just choose to live in a trailer. But I take offense to that comment of, oh, what's the appeal to living like a sewer rat? Well, what's the appeal of living in a freaking 2-bedroom condo that's basically a landfill? I'd rather live in a trailer if I had that choice between living in a condo like Foodie and it's filled with garbage and living in a nice trailer. I'll take the trailer any day.
No, you can't just move to any country. Duh. Or just move around in your country, I guess. Anyway, I don't know. But yeah, they're like they're probably a lot cheaper, but the psychic I went to, her house looked really nice, so it must be close to the price of a house. Whoa.
And I find it offensive that some of these people are trying to trailer park shame. Listen, you have a home, and that's nothing to be ashamed of, no matter what that home is, no matter what it is. You can live wherever you want, you can live how you want, and as long as you're happy and healthy, who cares what the structure looks like?
There's a lot of creepy haunted looking houses here. Jeepers creepers. Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? So anyway, welcome everybody. And if you are just joining, I welcome you and I will give you an arm wiggle when I can. And if you send a super chat, I will thank you later. And friendly reminder to finger me by thumbing up the stream. That sounded really. Oh my god, jeez. Oh, what the hell? Hey guys. Yeah, so I'm just gonna oh no. Here comes another truck. Well, that was a gross donut. I'm sorry. I didn't eat it. all. What am I gonna have? I think Chick-fil-A is good quality.
You know what, guys? There's really not a whole lot going on with this stream beyond here. So I'm just going to cut it off here and move on to the next one if she's done. Hope you guys have enjoyed this react video. And if you have, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope everybody has a great day. Take care now and good afternoon. Bye-bye.